It seems the door opens by some trick.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. We are in the catacombs. We are investigating the cult salvation. There's a locked door here. Last time we ended up, I was running around killing the skeletons and whatnot, and got the magical gems that we need to open this thing. So let's get at it. Let's go see what's going on with salvation. They're doing something. So we overheard a conversation. They're doing something. They're using a skeleton army to try to distract the Duke. Keep the Duke from learning about their true intentions. Something along those lines. They didn't really count on us overhearing that and figuring out... Maybe we don't know what they're doing, but we know that they're doing something. And it's bad. And they're all jerks. Why do I feel like we just walked into a trap?
'Tis an honor to have you come so far to meet
Ballsack. I'm sorry.
The source of the skeleton, or have you just come to rid us of a few traitors? My thanks, by the by.
His name is Ballsack.
It was salvation loosed those bone warriors upon the land. They are an experiment, a vanguard, all in preparation for the day of reckoning to come.
The day of reckoning.
You shall have an honored place among them, Arisen.
I'm sorry. It's incredibly juvenile of me, but I can't get over his name. Do we have to fight Ballsack? Or just the skeletons, I guess? Nope, we do have to fight Ballsack. Oh, man. I would love... Alright, let's get a little broadside going here if we can. Please. Dang it. Really don't like playing the mage class. Okay, are they just dying? What just happened there? They all just fell apart. Probably because we hit them right in the ball sack.
Damage will smash those bones.
That was hardly a warm-up.
Alright, are there items laying around? Looks like Ballsack disappeared. Crimson Teeth. That is probably a set of daggers, is what it sounds like. Crimson, so probably fire. Probably a set of fire daggers, I guess. Scrap irons. It looks like that's the only item here. And now, question is, we're deep underground in the catacombs here. Can we use a fairy stone to get out? That's a yes. That's phenomenal. I didn't know that was possible. Cool, so with that, quest completed.
It is a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic.
Alright, that was actually pretty gosh darn simple. I had thought there would be much more after the magic door. I wasn't expecting to just open it and run face to face into a ball sack. Okay, we're gonna run back up to Sir Maximillion and turn this quest in. Let him know something. I don't know. I don't know that we really learned anything useful. They're experimenting with skeletons for some weird reason. Alright, let's talk to Mr. Max here.
The catacombs are cleansed of rats, thanks to your efforts, Arisen. The roads, too, are all but free from the skeleton warriors. Grancis is safe for the moment. Documents they left behind shed some light on Salvation's actions as of late.
Ooh, that's good.
It seems the skeletons were an attempt to bolster their numbers. Thought I do not relish. What's more, it was their own members' bones they put to use. Newly joined believers made living sacrifices. They were turned from flesh to living bone by some dark art, all as a part of some experiment.
That's
the writings
creepy.
Claim that bone warriors wrought from living men are stronger than those come from corpses, even for a cult of madmen to visit such atrocities upon their own. It is a horror. and one now hopefully at an end. Again, you have my thanks, Arisen. Pray, accept this small token for your efforts.
Hooray! Quest done. We leveled up. That's exciting. Level 39 now. Was this the right choice compared to what? Pawns are idiots. Okie dokie. So that was that one. Be wary of ambush. You sense unseen enemies as you walk the streets. Keep your wits about you. I don't think there's much we can do about that for now. Defeat the Griffin around Hill Figure Knoll. Just lots of random side quests that we can work on. I guess Griffin's Bane is the next big quest, and the only real big quest that we have right now. So yeah. Let's see, spells and arrows, Griffins hate fire. We have 2 pawns with those things, by which I mean we both have spells, Lucy and myself. So yeah, we're gonna go... Where am I? Here we go. We're gonna go out this main door here. Ah, so the Griffin can use lightning. Like, it'll use lightning attacks or something. That's an interesting bit of trivia from my pawns. See, it's very nice to learn that sort of thing from pawns. It's cool when they have that sort of knowledge. And then you can maybe have a little bit more of a strategy going into a fight. So, avoid lightning attacks. I don't think my ice attacks will do much either. We will use fire attacks. It is known that fire is pretty good at knocking enemies out of the sky, like any flying creatures. And I'm going to save... Well... Yeah, I'm going to save here. I know the game did just save. Whatever. Don't care. I forget that it autosaves. The autosave is a bit wonky. Anyway, let's talk to this guy here, and let's get rolling and see what their strategy is.
Might be our escort. Aye, we are the company of elites you're to march with. A poor jest, I know. We'll circle the capital, striking the Griffin as we come upon it along the way. We attack when it sets down. It is nothing so clever as to be called a stratagem, but it will work. If you still care to join us after hearing all that, let's be off.
So their strategy is look for it, and then when they find it, hit it with swords.
I feel
Okay.
more familiar with this quest
That sounds
now.
good. And with that, I think we just follow them. I don't think he has anything else to say.
Focus. The hunt is afoot.
Elite or no, I'd feel better at ease with a few more.
Be sure to carry.
Yeah. Okay, he doesn't have anything useful to say. They do have bows, though, it looks like.
Lies in wait. Let's proceed.
So that's something.
Would it come down if we baited it?
We cannot reach it at that height.
Do we even see it in the sky or anything?
Seems all roads lead to ground.
Clear your mind of all but the fight.
Griffin may think them first.
If we lured another monster close, the Griffin might think it prey.
They grow frenzied.
So that is actually a strategy that we can potentially try to employ here. Although as a mage, I don't think I can actually grab these goblins. Or maybe the game, I just have to wait till the game tells me to do that. Hooray, goblins.
Take my fire!
I just heard it, I think. Apologies for that light, it's very bright.
Make haste.
Okay, so we're just going this way. I think for now we just follow these guys.
Make.
Do we have any other... Make for the battle site and assist the company in slaying the Griffin. Okay, so we're just heading to where they think the Griffin is. Which means we just need to plow through these goblins as quickly as we can.
Make haste.
The sky offers
Canyon
a
floor is an
considerable
apt spot to
advantage.
find ourselves
Still,
surrounded.
we must fight.
Let's be careful. This looks nothing like where we were before.
Oh man, that's bright. Okie dokie. So if you're hearing what my pawns are saying, and you saw that it kind of zoomed in on this magic arbitrary circle spot here,
Griffins are ever eager to feed on meat.
and griffins are eager to feed on meat, so we're gonna just try to lure a griffin to that area, and yeah, Sir Georg.
Be sure to carry your weight.
Okay, nothing useful to say. So we need to find a goblin and lure it into that circle. Yeah, thank you, Zeus.
Shall we jump?
Captain Obvious.
On our path.
We do need to find a goblin, though. We just killed a bunch of them. Also, treasure chests. Interventive. Cures a bunch of, like, a variety of debilitations. We have a goblin anywhere. Any goblins? There's got to be some around here somewhere. Another treasure chest. Ah, they're there. Can I grab one of them? Is that a thing that the game will let me do now? Or do they need to be like put to sleep or something before I can grab them? Alright, here. This way. Everybody follow me. This way, pawns, please. Come this way. Don't kill the goblins. Please come over here. Hey, over here. Come on, everybody. Bring that goblin. Yep. And the goblin's attacking the soldiers. Are you kidding me? Can I grab it? Please? Normally I'm like a warrior or a strider or something that can pick up goblins. Come on, this way, you idiots. Over here.
It's close. I can feel it. Without giving a single charge.
Okay, did that work? Is that good enough? Because the music changed. Please? Yeah, okay. All we had to do was get a goblin to... Oh! Wow, I just got mauled by that thing. All we had to do was get a goblin to walk through that area.
Bring it down. Aim for the wings.
Alright, let's hit that thing with some meteors if we can. Although it's a flying target, and my meteors are going to hit mostly around myself. So, I don't know that we're going to have a very good chance to hit it. But, I say it, and then we immediately peg it with a fireball. Oh, that was fantastic. I hit it with fireball spell. Yeah. Look at that thing crash and burn, quite literally. That's fantastic.
On solid ground, the advantage is ours.
Come on, use fire, you idiot. Alright, and I'm going to use a few large mushrooms just to recover my stamina. These spells are a bit spendy. Let's try Bolide again. Go, meteors, go!
I've learned new techniques.
And I can get it off... Yeah, so you can see Zeus was climbing on it there and kind of... Okay. What the heck? Is it running away?
Damn bird. Now, everyone, the moment it's Fortune's turn.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
Pursue it, because it's running away. Do we have a... What does the map say? That is a whole different area that we have not been to yet. So yeah, now you can see why this is kind of a lengthy, extended quest. So we have that whole... It's in a building somewhere, like it's in a thing. We have to transition to a new area, but that is pretty far away. So I think at this point we're just going after it. I should probably kill these goblins so that my buddy Sir Jord doesn't actually die. That might be bad.
We have triumphed.
You have anything to say to us? Where are you going? Where are you going? I don't know if we have to bring him along or anything. That might be very dangerous. Considering what happened...
We cannot let this chance escape. Come, Arisen, to the Blue Moon Tower.
Okay, so I think maybe we are intended to follow Sir Georg here. Oh, it's going to be a long way to walk following this moron, especially if he keeps zigzagging like that for no reason. Thank you, AI Pathfinding. You are fantastic.
The canyon floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. We'd best be careful.
Oh, come on. So I don't know that we actually need to follow him, or even if we should follow him. I don't really care all that much, so I'm going to go ahead and use my fairy stone. We're going to fast forward up to here. He'll figure null. Eventually I'm going to want to move this port crystal to a more useful location, because this is really close to our other one, and we could put it somewhere far, like a far more interesting location, like the quarry, or the abbey, or there's going to be a whole host of areas on the map that we haven't even uncovered yet. So I am going to want to move this eventually. Just a little FYI. But not yet. Because I don't really know where I want to put it yet. So we will deal with that a little bit in the future. Also, I want to check really quick and see what my rank is on this class. 6. 6 of 9. Okay, so I'm getting up there. That's good. I really want to just max out the vocation, or max out my rank in this particular vocation as a sorcerer as quickly as possible, so that I can not have to be this class anymore. Because I really don't like playing the mage class. Just not really for me in this game.
Their screams chill the blood to ice. Insolence.
Yeah, my regular attack's not going to do any damage at all, because these stupid things are resistant to ice, and I have an ice staff. My thunder attack will be just fine, as we saw right there. We got a claw, that's good. Now, the only reason I'm attacking these things is because we do need to kill 8 of them. Meteor landed directly on top of it. That was fantastic. There's another one? There's another one right there. Cool. And that was what, like 3 or 4 of them? So that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Oh, bandits. No, please don't attack me. Bunch of archers, it looks like. That's irritating, because archers can very easily interrupt magic spells when you're trying to cast them. Also, another harpy. What are you doing there? Jeez. Where'd that harpy go? Alright. We just gotta deal with these archers, because this is unbelievably irritating. Let's just finish this one off. Can? There we go. Kill that one. This is odd. It's not often that we run into entire parties that are just archers. Like, usually there's a decent mix. Some melee characters, maybe a mage or 2. So, this is kind of interesting. Oh, man. Those attacks, the really powerful ones like that have the massive knockback, those are the worst thing ever. And I probably need to go ahead and heal myself. Use a couple green wires there to kind of top off. As you might guess... Oh, excuse me. As you might guess, we do have quite a trek ahead of us. We're going off in that general direction, and we got to go like kind of around this bay over towards that cave. It's actually quite a long ways off beyond that, but that's just a general look at where we're headed. And who knows what we're going to run into along the way. Presumably at some point we're going to run into some new creatures, because we're venturing quite far outside of the area that we know so far. That's okay. Keeps things exciting when you run into new enemies and whatnot. Wintry herbs, that's nice. There's like a camp or something up here. I wonder if this is just going to be like a bandit camp. Are we going to get ambushed? Looks like a bandit camp.
Get him!
Yep, bandit camp. That's okay, we do need to kill, what, like 35 male bandits or something? Ooh, and Lucy is now a master sorcerer. That's exciting. Let's just kind of launch some fireballs in there. I would love to get my ice attack off. We're all grouped up for a moment there, at least. Let's just kind of fire it off in this direction here. Like that. Oh man, I love that attack. It's so cool looking too. That's one of my favorite attacks in the game. It looks so awesome. The giant twisty like root of ice. I'm wondering if my party's out of curative items because they're letting my health. Nope, they do still have some. Okay. It looked like my health was. They were letting it get lower than they usually do before they use like the spring water.
Spells are sealed.
No, they hold the advantage. Wait for an opening.
There we go.
They're easily spotted out on the open plains.
It'll take more.
I believe that is all of them. All the bandits around here. Blank scroll, a little bit of money. Not a ton of money. That's okay. Cloud wine, that's good. We can run through here and look and see if they have any other like treasures or anything kind of just out in the open. I'm not doing a super in-depth look. Also, there we go. Treasures.
What's inside?
Bandit's mask, another one. Guardian's hood, that's new. Interventive. Cool. So a couple pieces of armor, one of which we already have and am wearing. It's bandit mask is what gives me that.
There's a land rife with
The
spots
bandito mask. It has like a creepy fanged mouth on it. It's pretty cool. I like it.
The far cry from
Some more wintry herbs here. Might as well grab some of these. I think they're new. I don't think we've actually encountered too many of them before. I don't know. I could be completely off my gourd there. Don't know. Not sure. Might as well grab them. And, oh look, more harpies. Hooray, what a surprise. Also, that is quite a structure off in the distance there.
Take my fire!
Wind-worn Valley, that's the name of the area that we're in now.
It hates fire!
There we go, increase my rank. Only 2 more to go. That's very exciting.
I will protect you always.
No! My fire is yours!
Beak of Gold. Okay, so we killed our 8 snow harpies for that that one random side quest that we had before. So no need to really focus on killing harpies anymore. Destiny grass, that is definitely new. And I'm super overloaded because of some of the stuff that I've been picking up here. So let's get rid of a few of these things here. Crimson Teeth, we'll get rid of those as well. And I was right, they are daggers. That can go to Lucy, that can go to Lucy as well. Shoulder cape, I'll give that to Sane. Oh man, I got so much stuff here. Something heavy. Let's give some of the heavy stuff out to party members here. Oops, meant to give both of those. Ah, these arrows. These arrows are also quite heavy. Let's give the demons periapts. Okay. Inventory has been dealt with for now.
This way, Arisen.
I should be fine for a while. I'd like to be able to hit that harpy with a fireball. And I did. That's awesome. Come on, kill it. So, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm not really able to move through here. And that's because of the wind. This is called wind-worn or windswept canyon or something like that. And the wind really screws with your mobility here, so it's tough to walk. And if you sprint, you can generally go straight, although it kind of pushes you side to side.
Mind the wind, Arisen.
That's not a sign of beauty. Perhaps
I believe larger, like just bulkier, heavier, taller characters have much more control over their mobility, and lighter, smaller characters will have a much harder time getting through there. They get pushed around a lot easier. Or like really skinny characters, whatnot. Okie dokie, there are rocks up there. Those are probably going to fall down on us. It seems to be a common trend that happens in this game. So, we do need to kill a bunch more of those birds, the crows or whatever they are. So I am going to try to keep an eye out for them. Light here, more destiny grass, apple, all sorts of good stuff here. Now I don't really know whether we want to go to the left or to the right here. It looks like left is just a dead end, so I'm going to check this dead end real quick. Sorrow stone, okay. Silver ore. What is this? Wakestone shard, that's exciting. Those are quite uncommon in this game. And an apple. Yeah, I do believe that we can get a fair few, like, rare or otherwise... Oh boy. Otherwise difficult to find ores if you mine in this area up ahead here. Also, there's going to be a ton of exploration that we can do up here.
The animals of the field are a good source of meat.
Kill some more of these birds here. Egg.
The land here is meager, unfit to sustain trees.
Kindling. I don't think, yeah, we can't like climb up there or anything, so that's just nothing. Little area jutting out there. And now through the canyon, and there's actually going to be a lot of things attacking us through here. There's like a whole bandit's nest in this area. I would love to try to get off one of my strong attacks, like Bolide or something, in here. Seems like a good idea considering how many enemies there are, however...
I'll take them. I've combined my magic with yours. Watch for their magic.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, if you and your pawn, or any of your pawns probably, cast the same spells at about the same time, you will both cast the spells quicker. And that's unfortunate. Looks like, okay, we did get a hit out of that, so that's good. Not a complete waste of time. Got a couple hits out.
That was hardly a warm-up.
Okay, did we kill them all? We killed them all. Awesome. Yeah, so they all came from up here. Now, we can wander around and explore a lot of these bandits' hideouts. Look for treasures and more bandits and that sort of thing. And there is quite a bit to explore up here. I don't really know how much exploration I'm going to do. I don't know.
Bandits can strike in the blink of an eye in places like this.
Splat. We need to be down here, and we're going to get shot at. There's archers up high and whatnot. Very irritating. Windmill flower. Those are also definitely new. Let's see if we can get an icicle attack off. There we go, that was nice. And then there's what? There's like 2 archers up above us, maybe? That's frustrating. Can I hit that one? Yes, I can. There we go. Fireball them and knocked them off the edge. Let's see. Can we hit the other one? Is there another one? There is another one. Sure. Oh, let's try lightning. That seems like it'd have a better chance of actually hitting up there.
It's a troubling foe.
I appear all are wounded.
They're left exposed under a grand strike.
Glycel,
Oh, they hold the advantage.
ice root, twisty ice root. Yeah, and so here there's just all sorts of caverns all over the place where we can sneak in and wander around and check stuff out. Here, let me revive Lucy real quick.
They attack in quick succession. Take extra care on these narrow paths. They quickly bleed out. 'Tis a troubling foe.
Yeah, these archers are just irritating as heck to deal with. Oh, and he was still alive. Okay. Anything in here? Don't know. We can head up, though. I believe this is how you would get up to the archers that we saw? Maybe? Maybe not. Assassin's mask. That's cool. Yeah, this place is just a whole nest of, just like a whole maze of these places. Also, hello, we have some really good treasures in here. There's a fancy chest, meniscus, knight's mantle, seeker token. Some pretty good stuff. Do we have any other way to get down? No. No, of course not. Alright, so we're probably going to fall and splat on our way down. Unless we slide down and don't take damage. Okay, that was cool. Francis Herb. Ooh, somebody's mining for something. Lucy. Get something good. Get like a rock that we don't have yet. Not a rock. Something we don't have yet. Copper ore. That's useless.
We're like to find a bountiful harvest tucked in among all these nooks.
Here we go. Now, ooh, Fulgon ore. Gold ore. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, I'm gonna end the video here. And then off camera, I think I'm gonna do a bit of inventory management and whatnot, and I think we have like a big ambush or a boss fight or something coming up soon in this area, because it definitely opens up there, and I do remember having something happen. So, yeah, we shall continue here next time. Thank you for joining me, everybody, and I will see you in the next video.